Hello. How's everybody doing today? It was a great Monday. Some people don't like Mondays, but I'm okay with Monday. Monday is a day, just like any other day. So I'm just going to wait for a few people to hop on. It is 11:13 my time here in New Brunswick, Canada. If this is the first time seeing me, my name is Cindy Boudreau, and I am in New Brunswick. And if you have watched me before, I probably recognize your name. If not, and you are new, please tell me where you're from. I like knowing where my audience is from. And I can see who scrolls by and who comes on to the live. So if you would please leave me a hello or a comment or like or something. Don't just watch. Might as well just say hi if you're going to scroll by. And if you are going to watch my replay, please put replay. I like knowing who watched it after the fact. Sometimes I go on really late, so I don't get a big audience live. Hi, Tammy. Ha, that's funny. That's a funny coincidence. Hi, Karen. So the other day I was supposed to teach you guys something, and I did not. I had, that was yesterday, the other day. My goodness. Feels like I've done so much since then that it's like more than one day. So since I didn't teach you guys anything then, I'm going to teach you guys something tonight. And it's something that's, it's a very recent discovery. So 1992 is when scientists and doctors finally discovered, hi Jessica, so they finally discovered that our bodies had an endocannabinoid system, which I find it's kind of funny that they only discovered this in 1992, really, after, you know, all of the studies and everything that have been done for so many years in the medical field. But yeah, it's that recent that they discovered that we had an endocannabinoid system. And a lot of people ask me, you know, how it is that the product that I promote can help with so many different illnesses, diseases, and things. And so I'm going to basically kind of explain it a little bit in a nutshell. I'm not going to keep you guys very long, but it'll give you a better understanding of why this could, you know, potentially help for so many different reasons. And so really, we are made of a system called the endocannabinoid system. And that is our internal receptors. So basically it's like neurotransmitters that send signals to different receptors in our body. And this helps to regulate our basic functions, our bodily functions. It helps us with our mood, our memory, metabolism. It can help with sleep, neurological. So there's so many different things that the endocannabinoid system is responsible for helping with. And then we have a external, which is the cannabinoids. So cannabinoids come from the cannabis plant. And the cannabis plant, a lot of people, as soon as they hear me say that, they think, oh, weed, stoners. That's not the case. The cannabis plant consists of two different plants. You have the marijuana plant and you have hemp. So the marijuana plant is what has high THC. So THC is what is responsible for getting you high. That produces that psychoactive effect, which is what, you know, people smoke weed for, is to really experience that effect. And hemp, on the other side, is very, very low in THC, and the hemp has the other cannabinoids, such as CBD, CBA, CBG. It has a tiny, tiny little bit of THC, but really none of it's enough to make you feel that effect of being high. It's not going to give you that psychoactive effect, so it's non-psychoactive. And so a lot of people ask me, what's the difference, you know, between CBD from marijuana versus CBD from hemp? Well, CBD is CBD, so it doesn't really matter where it's coming from. So quickly, basically, it's that with the marijuana plant, there's a little bit of a higher concentration in there, and it doesn't take as much, material to produce an end result versus hemp, which now is being grown to have a higher content of CBD. So it's been chosen, it's been grown, and here we go. And it's got a higher content, cannabinoid content. So but it still just takes more plant. Basically, that's the short end of it, to produce the end result. So these cannabinoid receptors, so the endocannabinoid is the internal, and then cannabinoids are external. So we have receptors that are called CB1 and CB2 receptors, and that's basically what the cannabinoids, they attach themselves to our receptors, and they build that up in our bodies. So the CB1 receptor is mainly present in the brain, spinal cord, and nerve endings. And the CB2s tend to be in the front peripheral nervous system. So this helps to mainly control immunity cells. When activated, it really helps to reduce inflammation. And inflammation is really it's believed to play a big role in a lot of diseases and conditions out there. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Melissa. Yay, I'm happy that you love your CBD. That makes me happy. So basically, the reason why we, say that CBD is so great is because it comes in and it attaches itself to our CB1 and CB2 receptors, which then help to put your body into a homeostasis. So it helps regulate homeostasis in our bodies. And homeostasis basically is the key elements in the biological, I guess in all biological and living organisms. And it's best described as the ability to maintain a stable internal condition. So if our bodies are in homeostasis and it's regulated and we're maintaining that stable internal condition, then that's, is going to help us and prevent us, hopefully, possibly. And the reason why I say hopefully, possibly is because I'm not allowed to say certain words because of the FDA. So after I'm done this, I'm going to post a nice disclosure because we want to make sure that we are compliant. All supplemental herbal, things on the market, this is something that all companies have to say to be compliant. It's something the FDA just, they're really particular about supplements, nutritional stuff, herbal, whatever. Hi, Jessica. So basically, once our bodies are in that homeostasis state, it's going to, like I said, possibly help to reduce diseases, because if our bodies are not functioning properly and they're out of balance, then that's when, all of these things starts happening. So there's a lot of things that CBD has been known to help with. There's a lot of research out there. I'm going to post 2 links also when I'm done, which are really, really great. These are not just blogs or people's personal testimonials or anything like that. These 2 links actually contain a lot of research studies, some of them done on animals, some of them are, certain groups of people. And it's going to touch base on both, the medical side of things with the medical marijuana and CBD. So there's going to be tons of information in there and great links for you to do your research. It's, in different parts of the world, it's a little bit more well-known than it is here, but now it's making a big movement. A lot of doctors are, on board with this more so than what they were before. I find more so in the United States than in Canada still, but that will come, especially in my little town. I don't know if it's different in other places, but we still have a lot of older doctors, old school doctors, so they're kind of set in their ways. But I mean, this is talked about everywhere. It was talked about on Dr. Oz. It was talked about on some popular show the other day on TV. I don't know what it is, but everybody was talking about it. I don't watch TV, so I have no idea. But yeah, basically that's what it is. It's the fact that we are lacking this cannabinoid, and by introducing it with the CBD, and then our bodies become homeostasis regulated and possibly prevents a lot of bad things from happening to us and helps us with things that we are currently suffering from because our bodies were lacking. So anxiety, depression, ADHD, IBS, Crohn's, COPD, neurological issues. It goes on and on and on. Arthritis. It's crazy. The list just keeps going, and you're going to find all these different links to all these different illnesses and ailments in the links that I'm going to post. So thank you very much for joining me on my little CBD cannabinoid receptors 101. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.